this thing on? I lasted a whole week without having to do much of anything on this channel. For the record. Make sure that's clear. Greetings, my name is Brian. Welcome to KillCo Whiskey Musings. Gaming stream.
What?
Yes, if you didn't see the video at the start of this month for Self-Love Month, it's a good thing to do, I'm told. Well, you didn't hear that I'm not doing much this month because I'm tired. It's true. So last week's been nice. Still weird. Still feels a little like I should be doing something. Recording, editing, something. No, I should be taking it easy. Which I've been doing. And this impromptu live stream thing is not quite impromptu. I've been thinking about it, but finally decided to go, I should do it now. It's snowing. So there's that. I'm not going anywhere. Not that I would, it's the weekend. But let's get this into the gaming mode, shall we? Shall we? There we go. I'm also going to have to test something out, so please be ready for that. Because I have a feature here. Well, you can't see it, but here on the which side is this to you? Anyway, that away. There will be a chat box. So for anyone watching the replay, if they don't, I don't know why I'm doing that actually. There was a reason I had earlier. I'm fairly certain I keep the chat visible for replays. But you know what it is? I think it's just because gaming streamers do that. They have like the chat on the screen. I'll see if I can even get that to work. If it doesn't work, then screw it. But that would be helpful in some way. I like to believe that the chat will show up. And I also should add, this might just fall apart immediately. My computer is not as young as it should be for games like this. So, I don't know if it's going to be able to handle all of this. We'll see. If not, then I stop streaming today. If it does work, cool. I'm actually going to make a new character and everything. The idea being, you guys who do watch this will help me make decisions about how this character is going to behave in the game. And I'm playing it on hard mode. That's what I decided. Because I played a lot of it on normal mode. And it's fun enough. But it does seem a little simple. You know. Let me know if the volume from the game gets in the way. Hope it doesn't. But I do realize that is a possibility. And if it does, I can put my earbuds in. I'm hoping it'll be fine. It should be coming through the desktop audio only. Help. This is the part here that tells you my computer's older. Preparing shaders. 5 minutes later. We'll see. Also, I need to have this up. Whoop, hey, ha, oh yeah. Don't freak out on me already. Just thinking about it. Zen boot, it's magic, yes. Hello. I don't know if that worked. Daterdom, hello. Welcome to the chaos. Live chat. Oh, that's what it is. Because I can't be as interactive with chat, like directly, because I'm not just talking to you guys, I'm distracted, we'll say, by the audio part of this live stream. The idea is that I can see the broadcasting software I'm using, complicated, and also see chat at the same time. I think that's really what I wanted to do. Otherwise, I have the chat window open and I can't see the program I use. And the program I use, you know, does stuff that I should pay attention to. Ugh. Oh, my computer's already not happy. Anyway. Only on my end that happens. Right, well, so far it's not working. But that's okay, that's part of why I did this. I should be able to see chat right over there. But I see nothing. Words have been said, but I don't see them. It makes me sad. So I need to do something else? I'm not sure. What if? What if? I don't think this will work, but I'm trying it anyway. This is also going to be a little janky. As if it isn't normally. What will happen if I put this in here? It looks like nothing happens. I'm going to punch something in chat myself. Tater Dumbledore, I like that. Yes, and I am a whiskey wizard. I decided that would be a nice little funny thing for this. Nothing. How do I get live chat to work? I believe this is what happened last time. I feel like I've tried to set this up before, and it just didn't do it. It's overly complicated. Alright, I am seeing it. Copy. Session data doesn't help me. Copy this. Are you copying? I assume you have copied. I'm poking at all the things. Because the shader thing's taking forever. Which isn't surprising. My computer's going, help, what are you doing? Stop. How dare you? And there was much confusion on my part. I didn't look anything up on this, for the record. It was just like, simple, copy, paste, done. Maybe not. Unless I put it too far to the right? There's some weirdness between one thing and the other here. You show up. Oh! There's a thing now. I don't know if it's going to show anything now, but you can see it. A little box in the corner now. I think you should see the box. I really don't know. What you can see and what I can see are very different. Well, I'm going to leave that there. That's what it's supposed to be. But I don't know if it's going to work. We'll see. Shaders are almost done. Oh, if you're going to ask me what whiskey I have, nothing. Yet. But I did go outside in the snow to get some of that snow off my car. Well, as much as I could off my car because it's going to be freezing cold tonight. Which means I could either have a bunch of frozen snow on my car tomorrow or a little bit of frozen snow on my car tomorrow. Good choices. Let's begin, shall we? It's magical. Yeah, the box is definitely blocking everything. It's supposed to be chat. I don't see chat actually happening. Which is really annoying. Plus, it's supposed to be a little see-through, and it isn't. I'm gonna try to type something again now that their box is there. There's little smiley faces, because I can't think of anything else. Chat is working. It's not here. There are a number of different places I have to look at. It's grand. No, still nothing. Oh wait, there it is. Something happened. I can just figure out how to make it not as... Be glad that this just does stuff while I'm sitting here waiting. This stuff happens. Alright, so that did work. Good. What else can I do? Oh wait, do the thing that makes it difficult for me to figure out what's going on. Alright. Save with this. I'm getting there. I can feel it. Alright, now it's a white box. Now, and make the white box dim. Opacity. No, it's gonna do the whole thing though. I want the background opacity to go down, not the chat itself. Balls. Go ahead. Ah! know if that worked. Find out. Well, now it's gone. How did I do that? Save. Unless it's just because I have to wait for chat to load in. Which is very possible. Hey, there it is. Cool. I see the words on the screen, but I don't see the words. They're too small and too far away. I can make it bigger. I know how to do things. I'm a professional. Oop, hello. Don't worry about what that is. I'm going to make a new character. If you're wondering who the guy on the screen is, that's the character I've been playing for the past 2-3 weeks. Don't worry about it. Oh, what are you doing? Please tell me I can make the freaking font bigger. Oh, yeah. Text settings? The font's too small is my problem. I'm getting spoilers, by the way, but just by my character standing there. Usually what I do. No. That's okay. Again, I mentioned at the start, if you're just showing up, I'm going to fiddle around with this little setting thing for a hot minute. I'm sorry. It's going to take a moment for me to get everything situated. Just fiddle with it a little, but I don't know how that's going to look right now. Let's find out. Mystery. Cool. Chat, if you could chat hard. Just like, hi, how are you? What's up? Yo. So I can fiddle with this and see it, because every time I reset it and save it again, as you can tell, I hope, over there, it just disappears. It's not helpful. Oh, beverage of choice at the moment. Balls! Because I need caffeine. This stuff's very fizzy. Also, I have no idea how big the chat's going to be now because I fiddle with it. Park the car underground in our new place. Glad not to need the shovel. Lenny Kravitz vibe? Well, here's the thing. You can modify... I'll show you eventually, but you can modify a character's look and make it look like other items you picked up. For this point in the game, my character, I just decided I'm going to just leave the default. So that is technically exactly what I picked up and am wearing in the game. I can make it look like other stuff, but I said screw it. It's fun. It's funnier that way. Like, look at it. I love the hat, though. Harp lager, yeah. I don't have any beer right now. I will maybe tomorrow. I'm not sure. I do have exercise in the afternoon, but we'll see. New character. Oh, wait. You chatted. Now I have to check that. All right, well, it's there. Oh, but it's... all right. Let me address this issue first. Why? It's been a mystery trying to figure out where things go. I'm futzing around with this. And if you're wondering again, if you're just showing up, I am fiddling with the chat side of things over there. And I want a bigger font for me. Not for you, for me. Because I want to be able to glance at my other screen and see what you're saying on the screen. So I'd be seeing what you're seeing, and I need it to be a bigger font so I can read it properly, and I don't have to have the other chat window open. There is a delay, though. So even if you're typing right now, I won't see it. There's a delay to you, and there's a delay to me. It's grand. Let's see if I have delay setting on. I think I do. Settings. Blah, 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 blah. Message delay. 1, 2... I don't want a delay. So we'll fix that. Yeesh. Excellent connection. Thank you, YouTube, for telling me that. 14 minutes in, this is super engaging content. Alright, I'm going to mess with making a new character. How's that sound? That sounds great. keep glancing over there to see if chat shows up. You also have to figure out the perfect spot for me to sit. We're pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th-year student. I'm so smart. Term begins on the 1st of September. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree of the reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside school. However, due to your unique circumstances, the Ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Elzar Fig to help you hone your spellcasting before escorting you from London to the castle from the start of Term Fest and the sorting ceremony. Yours sincerely, Professor Weasley. Oh, Professor Weasley. I've played a lot of this, so I already know a lot. This is more for your sake than mine. I know what's going to happen. I won't tell them. But a Weasley. They have been in the Hogwarts for a while. Oh, decisions. Who will I be? These are all pre-made. I can actually tweak them, which I plan to do a lot. Check the chat. Oh, I do see chat now, but it's not great. Then, dude, I see what you said. I see you said something. I cannot read it, though. Damn. I might have to put it on the other side. Actually, look what you said. It is a really nice soundtrack, yeah. Let me do this. I'll leave that for now. Putz around with it later. I'm not sure if I'm going to use it at this point. Maybe if I do the white background, but then you'll have this giant-ass white block there. I don't want that. I can't even highlight your stuff either because I can't do that and this at the same time. But yes, nice soundtrack. Maybe I can change the color of the font of me? I apologize. Again, new stuff. New stuff means complications. Text settings. The font, I'm not going to worry about right now. The color of the font is what I want to fiddle with. Because I want it to be white instead of black. So, ah. There we go. Will this make it better? We don't know yet. Once people chat, maybe I'll know. Because if I can read chat by just glancing that away, that'd be cool. Or maybe... I do have another method which will work, but it's going to look awful on my end. And I might miss some stuff, which I don't want to do. Anyway, leave this here. My soundtrack is the last thing I see on the regular chat. Now, since my first character was male, I'm going to make a female one. If you have a problem with that... What is wrong with you? I'm still going to fiddle with everything, don't worry. I don't know what to name her either. I realized that. Welcome to an hour and a half of me making a character. Yay. Face shape. Oh, well, you look right at me, or it feels weird. Here's the best part. I barely see my character while playing, but definitely see a lot of them chatting. Trying to go off instinct here. It's my gut feeling. They picked a good default one. Like, that's the first one I saw. I was like, oh, that's fine. I have to look through all of them. Because I'm like that. I think this one speaks to me for what I'm considering as a character. Do I spend way too much time fiddling out with characters? Yes, I do. Deal with it. Skin color is going to be white as me. That's the ghost. There we go. What? I see someone like that, I think they're ill. I mean, I'm bad, but not that bad. And then they get darker and darker. What's the darkest? Woof! Really don't mess around. It's like you're either white as a ghost or black as night. Enjoy. No problem with either. It's just those are extremes. Let's see the hair. We'll tie in the back. I like the freckles. Those are probably going to stay. The idea is we're gonna have a redhead. Because why not? Maybe she's related to a Weasley. Maybe a distant cousin or something. No. They got a whole bunch of hairstyles on. This is the perfect one, clearly. See? The hair looks pretty good, actually. My graphics are not set to max or anything. Again, I'm surprised this game is running at all. While I'm streaming. Oh, yeah. Look at it. It's hardcore. They're all inclusive. Oh, look at that. Looking curly. Tomboy look. Oh, yes. Braid? Okay. I can't zoom out. Alright. Can't zoom in nothing. Alright, cool. Cool, cool. I can't zoom out or zoom in. Grand. The thing is, the hair is very likely going to be under a hat the whole time. Or a hood. I only after beating the game did I find out that when you have a robe on with a hood, you can put the hood on your head. That would have been great to know earlier, but it was just a matter of not noticing something. Oh, look at that. Fancy. The braid's kind of Lara Croftish, yeah. That's nice. I mean, there are things that I would say to myself, and while I'm playing, I'm like, I don't know if I should say that. But let's just say, this one looks like they have a type. I have no problem with that. It's pretty good, actually. I do like short hair. Don't deny that. Oof. That's what my hair should look like. Right there it is. All the way back. No, that looks like a character from something. A movie I've seen. The hair's the wrong color. Just realized that. I'm puttering around with it going, wait a minute. I don't know why I have to click like that. Just drag it. That's about... Is that the reddish color? You go to every color you can imagine. I don't have to be a redhead. I can be whatever I want. But generally speaking, I want to be a redhead. But I can't... Was I just on the redhead? Was that the default character's color? Probably. That looks like brown. That still looks like brown. Yeah, I'm looking for it. There's nothing like strict hardcore red, but whatever. I'll say that's red. I believe that's the one we were on anyway. Or that. Help! That could be a dark red or brown. That looks brown. That also looks brown. That might be red. The eyebrows, but I don't think it's screwing with the idea. It's not. The eyebrows look, they match, so I'm gonna assume, whoops, that we have the redhead with that. What do you think? Is Hogwarts Scotland or just very northern England? I believe it's Scotland. I think that's actually said in this, but I don't remember. Because I'm flying out of England, so I have to be going somewhere else. And it does have a very Scotlandish vibe to the place. Especially when you're flying around in a broom. Wow. Ugh. There you go. Maybe that helps me figure out which is orange. Or red. It's orange, but we call them redhead. It's a weird... I don't understand anything. I'll say that's red. Or orange head. Orange hair. Nothing makes sense if you think about it too long, so don't do that. Hey, that looks familiar. Where's this one? This little hairpiece thing. My thing is, I had long hair when I was younger. It was a lot of work. It was pain. Being blunt. It gets in the way. That looks about right, as far as the type of hair. What if you like that? I like that. The straight hair freaked me out. I don't know why. And a Scotch malt is called for. You know what? I had one in mind. Oof. I was trying to figure out what would be a nice little beverage for the snowy weather and playing a game like this. And look at this. It's starting to look like rain right there. We're below the halfway point. And it's really nice. So it is close at hand. It's the colder months make me feel Scotty. Scotty? Oh, Scotty! Aye, laddie. Feels more like I want a Scotch. For whatever reason. I've never found a way to understand it. Was this the hair I was looking at earlier? I've already forgotten. Oh no, is this one? This one? I can see how they have like the separation of boyish haircuts and more longer hair ones. It's way down here. It's right next to this one. I want to say I'm tempted with the long, with the no hair. I'm not. Not even a little. And again, I'm puttering over this when I know it's going to be under a robe or a hat almost the entire time. Looks pretty good. It's long hair. It's very Hermione looking. I'm not doing that on purpose. I'm just realizing that now. That was pretty nice. My voice. I haven't talked much at all to anyone, it would seem. Whoa, that's more like Hermione, except it should be longer. Hair's a little frizzly. Frizzle-frazzled. Hello, Hermione. That's in my brain. It almost looks too nice. They take a lot of time with their hair if they have it like that. Welcome to my mind. This is why it takes me forever to make a character. I kind of like this one. I'm digging it. It's like the tomboy look, which I will admit I like. Scotch malt is called for, yes. I just answered that. I'm just making sure I did answer it already. So there we go. We're going to look at this one. I like it. You mixed your 12 and 18-year-old? Why not? Now it's 15. Yeah, that works for me. I like it. She looks like a troublemaker, and that's kind of the idea. I was also considering that in moments of decision-making, which are in this game, I will be asking the chat which decision I should make. And if you punch in the number, or letter, or whatever the hell I pick when I do this, I will do that. So you guys get a little bit of excitement. You get to steer the course of this character. Now, does she look like she would have gotten in trouble enough to have a scar? Maybe like that? It's very close to Harry Potter look. Or that? Nah, that seems like too much. She would have lost her eye. I don't know what that one is. That's like someone threw acid on your face. Or that one. That one's scary. Baldine animal. Ah. That's an idea. Attacked by something in her youth. She's not young now. This is actually a look nowadays, isn't it? Like having a little... It's either having like a piece of your eyebrow missing or having like a ring. So we'll go with that. She's ahead of her time. Gives a little Harry Potter-ish vibe. Freckles and moles. Complexion. That's confusing. I know, I see stuff happening. I'm trying to figure out how it's affecting my decisions here. That's really pale again. I think I'm gonna go with that. There's a little bit of rouge or blush or something going on there. Healthy vibe. Possibly inebriated. I'm not sure. Almost sunburned, really. I should point out I'd be saying all this out loud to myself anyway. I'd be figuring this out. I'm like, I need to figure it out. Well, the eyes are the wrong color. realize that. We'll stick with that. It seems a little too much to me, still. But gives her a little bit of femininity. A little more femininity. Eyebrows. I don't mind the ones that are there, but I can only assume those are the default ones. Eye color is going to be green. That's already decided. Red hair, green eyes. An Irish lass, I think. Never really met one. Or at least I don't remember meeting one. I know I just went past green. Looking at the other ones. So we'll say... that is an emerald color. That seems like an unnatural green. That's the way my eyes look, isn't it? Almost. A little more blue. I've stared at my own eyeballs before. It's weird. There we go. That's like a darker green. I don't see many red... I don't see many green-eyed people. Well, my mother, I believe. I am a mixture. Technically, my eye color is blue. But my dad has blue eyes, my mom has green eyes. So if you look real close... Not many people get that close to my face, though. I don't know it. Alright, eyebrows. Very important. Takes a second to load in. I was fine with the first one. It's fun how the eyebrows are in just such a way to give the character a little bit more almost animosity. Like all these ones that are kind of bent and pointy. And then you have the other ones that are soft, like, ah. You go right to the unibrow. Nail it. And then none. Which is a style choice. Oh, this, see what I mean? I don't think it works if I have one on both. You know, we'll go back. Get rid of the scar. There you go. Perfect. Game read my mind. It was like, by the way, there's this one where they have a thing here. For whatever reason, again, I don't know why that's a thing. One way or another. Yeah, it's just like changing the eyebrows. It's all I'm doing is changing like the scowl almost. Oh, there you go. So that's where I had it before. So that's over the right eye. Yeah, I had to think about that. Beauty. Isn't she a cutie? She's got. It's a pixie cut. That's what that is. I made a character that is a redheaded version of freaking Tink. Peter Pan. Tinkerbell. There we go. This is a redheaded, green-eyed Tinkerbell. Damn it. I messed up with the voices in my first character. I just used the default. I don't want to do that this time.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
They have two voices, male and female.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
The game's gonna be on hard mode. So I will die a lot, just for the record.
That was quite something. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
I kind of like the deeper voice. What's the high-pitched one?
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
That is a child's voice.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
That feels like more natural tone, honestly. This is... Hello, how are you? What's funny is I didn't even notice the story mode. I'm not sure what that even is. But I played on normal for my original run-through, so now we're doing hard. Ah. Alright. Name. Très importante. Crap. But coming up with the last name is the problem. I'm looking for inspiration here. Elijah Craig. No. I mean, that is an option, but no. You have the Glenn Fiddick here. Can I play off that somehow? She's not Scottish. She's Irish. Ooh. I did have Clona Kilty. I did make a character I tried to play. I called her Clona Kilty. But I don't want to do that again. I already did that trick. I don't even know what an Irish name is. Like, over there for a female. Claudia? 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 I don't know. Could call her Rose. That's an easy one. I'm thinking of Celtic names, and my brain's like, I don't know. Jenny Powers. She's close. I like the name Rose. I'm looking at my Four Roses bottle. So Rose is the first name. What would the last name be? I could use my last name, but I won't. Like an Irish last name, what could it be? I forget, is Murphy an Irish name? I think with so many bottles around me, I'm able to figure this out. I could say Rose Taylor. E.H. Taylor, Rose Taylor. So it's a mix of Four Roses and E.H. Taylor. Rose Sexton. I don't know if it would let me do that. There's the first three letters there. It might not like. Stupid game. Oh, look at that. Since you've been chatting, I can see where the chat is, and it's a little too big. Let me attempt to fix that since I surprisingly noticed. Come on now, where are you? I'm trying to figure out where to put this. Alright, I moved that over. I may have moved it over too far. We'll find out once chat moves along a bit. Speaking of chat, I can't see it anymore. Yeah. I think SCX in this game might not ride even if I add the rest. Rose Daniels? Nah. I'm especially looking at models I really like. Four Roses, that gave me the rose. But now, I can't really... Rose Egan? That Rose again? Could do Rose Williams, Evan Williams, but nah. Rose Redbreast. Would they let me get the breast in there? I could do Rose Jameson. I mean, Jameson's a very Irish name, apparently. It almost works. Rose Jameson. Oh no. I need assistance, Sunboon. Alright, it looks like the chat is in the right spot. I don't know if it's going to overlap. I need to make it smaller or not. It's almost too much to the left. I'm going to type. I can type, can't I? Hello. My name is... What? My name is... What? My name is... What? My name... There we go. Okay, so I need to make it smaller. Because you can see if it's more chat, like you're using... What you just did is smaller. But if I type out more, I need to figure out where the cutoff point is. So what I want to do... Ooh, I need to do two things at once now. This is going to suck. Alright, cut off at hello. That means this has to go here? I don't know what that's going to do, but I just reset it. I saw you wrote something. Hold on. Rose Middleton. I don't have any Middleton, though. Do I? Oh, please. I mean, it is where they make this stuff. We'll do it. Rose Middleton. I like it. It's a mix of bourbon, one of my favorites, 4 roses, and then Irish whiskey, and lots of them. So that's a broad category. I almost did the other way around. Midleton. Instead of Middleton. No, wrong. Incorrect. Rose Middleton. Not important for the rest of this game, by the way. Doesn't matter. They never try to say your name. Let us begin. It's only taken me an hour, I think. I haven't actually checked. It has been... Where is it? I know it tells me. Oh, please. Oh, yeah, it's been 40 minutes just to make the character. We're doing great. Oh, good. Gotta have a backstory. Hey, she's an Irish lass. And she's a bit of a troubled soul. The hard part's going to be when we figure out what house she's going to be in. Because really, if she's a Weasley, she's not. She looks the part, so I'm wondering if she'll just automatically get sent to whatever the hell the one that's the popular one is. Hold on. I think I know what it is, too.
Ah, it appears we are almost ready to depart.
That's fake. Oh, look at her. She's adorable.
It's a pity we didn't have
that
a
she has
bit more
actual
time to
facial
spend on
movements.
spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Hi.
Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Suspicious.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle.
Itself.
Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Where are the horses? Who's that? The disapparating thing never gets easy to see. Just warping into the nothing. So bright, my glasses do not help. That's right. Stop. I don't know if that's showing up. It's too much happening. The owl in the back.
Glad I
is showing.
caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
Oh, he said Scotland.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
Like, I don't know your name.
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Oh yeah, spoilers by the way.
Have you seen
If you're
this?
planning to play this game and you're watching it now. Spoilers, don't if you
I have.
don't want to see
Opinions
it.
differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Ranrock.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
Oh. Let me poke it. Whoop, whoop.
Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait!
Don't touch it.
We did.
Over the allergy. Guess we just saw death. Oh god. Separated the hell out of there. Oh, we're dying.
The key! Give me your hand!
He didn't even use his wand to do that. Just an Accio. Oh.
Are you alright? You're hurt.
Twisted my ankle.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this.
Here, drop.
It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Drink. Drink a kitty meow. Indeed. It looks like the chat's a little more in place, but it depends on how long
What happened?
Poor George.
Looks better than it did.
I can't believe
Be
he...
higher up though.
What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor?
Now, where are we?
Sir? Where are we?
I'm
Look
not
around.
sure.
Oh my god.
But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Porky?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
Oop.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this
Oh,
port key.
you can't tell, but have you seen this
why?
wizard? I'm wearing a specific shirt. Let's see if I can get the rest of it without hurting myself here. I'm prepared for this. I actually got this shirt in Florida at the Hogwarts place. Oh my god, don't make me go slow the whole time, please. I can run. Please. Help. Help. I've stopped.
How
What a
far
great
did
place
that
to be.
porky take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
What?
Sir, those runes. Do you
The
think...
port key
Oh,
was
the
meant
drink.
to lead us there. I do. This has not been the day either of us expected.
A serious black
But
shirt.
Miriam
indeed.
sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she And now George died in pursuit of whatever it
moments
was
ago.
meant to lead to. If you're sure
guy
you're
lost
all
his
right
wife and a friend of
and
his
wouldn't
within
mind
the
indulging
first
me,
5 minutes of
I'd
this.
like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a
My
path,
wife died about this
however
goblin
faded
stuff.
it
Now,
may
a friend who
be.
was with us also died about this goblin stuff. By a dragon, nonetheless.
Mind your
Go
step.
big.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Highland Park, yes, exactly.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
I'm after time.
Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down
Oh, it's not
below.
let me do anything.
This way.
Yes, this way,
But, sir,
Professor.
why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
I shall wield the power. Restore everything.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It
Well, those
appears to be a
questions.
sort of
Is
enchantment.
it ice? Is it that cold?
Someone wanted to
No.
block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent!
I'm a wizard. I know. I know you guys don't know. I'm reading it, I'm like, it does do auto
That
stuff.
was
so
a
see
bit
it?
rougher
Here, look.
than I'd expected.
Now I have the pot focused on, it's like highlighted. But I like to do it this way, where I actually have control. It's not like here.
Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Yes, it's like it's
Thank you,
auto-targeting or something. It's wild. Get the professor annoyed. Stupid pots die.
Ah, up there.
I had to turn around to figure something out. I would never be able to do that. If like I had to climb up something that was 8 feet tall, I just nope. Break my arms.
We're close now.
Let me not
Just
autofocus,
ahead.
you. Okay, good. The chat's going up higher. We're fiddling with new things, folks.
Steady
Irritating if
yourself.
you weren't here earlier. That chat thing.
Reparo!
Supposed to be so I can read it. It's still kind of far away, and if I make it much bigger, it's easier. So I can go lean more to the left. Hey, look, the bridge is back. I can do this. I want to learn that spell. Spoilers.
Almost there.
Oh.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy.
I
That
value
portkey
my
led us
privacy
here
a
for a
lot.
reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Kind of didn't say that. Oh, still on. Whoop. Shows your surroundings with the thing in the middle, and this is the thing, and also the thing. Guys. So me looking around, go over there. Got it. Reparo a bottle of Blanton's with something good. Nice. Oh man, I'm still living the dream of getting all the Blanton's toppers without ever buying a bottle of Blanton's. Could happen. It'll just take most of my life.
Professor, this statue...
Not all of it.
This may have been his home.
It's Merlin. Any wizard that looks like that looks like a Merlin to me. Boop, beep, boop, boop. Stupid pot.
That enchanted
Hello,
crystallized
Hamor.
stone again. But what could it be blocking?
It's shiny.
What's this?
I'm gonna touch it with my
Professor Fig!
wand. Oh, that looks weird. It's my reflection. I'm in there, but I'm not in there. Wild.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
Can I poke it? It says interact with.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
What's just happened?
I don't believe it.
Well, we're not in Kansas anymore. That's how it goes. Hello?
Hello?
Leaky, leaky. Once I finish my balls, I can get some whiskey in my system here. It's a very British thing to do. Just ham as loud as you can until they wake up.
It can't be.
Yes, it can.
Just a moment.
I met the goblins in this game in general. Harry Potter world. I'd be uncomfortable. I wouldn't mind them. I'd just be a little uncomfortable.
Welcome to
His
Gringotts
arms can touch
Visiting
the bottom of his feet just by putting them down by his sides.
Vault number 12, I presume.
Yes.
Precisely.
Exactly.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This stuff is...
This way, then.
It's Bob Cratchit. Well, Bob Cratchit's seen better days.
Stay close.
After you.
Thanks. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful wizard. And there was a wizard.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
Just like a regular ride. It's fine.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
Roller coaster. I don't mind roller coasters. Well, unless they do that.
Who wants to
That's
take a breath?
the sort.
A what?
What a breath.
That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
I need some more. Yep. Cratchit's children is evil. Oh, hi, hi.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your
His
way.
arm. That's right. Goblin soul? I think it is. Excuse me. He's off to do something, isn't he?
Professor, the armband the guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
I've been in a cave like that before. The place looks
Here we are.
stalactitey and such. Wild places. Cold. Very cold, I recall.
When was the last time this
Not
vault
as
was
cold as it is
accessed?
outside right now. But
A
cold.
goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12.
My job was to
Until
sleep at a
today.
desk in case anyone showed up.
Vault 12.
Door.
Thank you for your help.
Ah. Don't drink soda stuff very often. Doesn't agree with me. But the balls has a lot of caffeine, which I do enjoy. I'm not gonna go in. I'm gonna end the game right now. Bye. Okay, just walk. No longer in control.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Professor?
That was certainly
You go
unexpected.
to the bank, it's like, here's the vault, and
me think.
have fun.
There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
I mean, you would probably have a lot of money.
a
thanks to
revealing
Scrooge,
charm. No time like the present.
but some spoilers.
Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
I had the hardest time figuring out what the hell I was supposed to do with this initially. Oh. I want that red part to catch up with me. Revelio!
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
We're still learning how to do
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
Okay.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Okay, I'm gonna poke it.
Lumos!
It's a very
This is no
angry
ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean,
The shadows
earn our
we
way
got.
out? Do you think
These
this
shadows
is
would
some
look
sort of
amazing if my
test?
graphics card and
I do.
computer could handle.
But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Good point. Let's go. Wherever you're going. I'm not.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
Revelio. That glow again, but
Get
on the
ready to
floor.
see me cast Revelio constantly, for the record. So you know. My birds!
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
Okay.
What statue?
40 says right there.
I see some sort of statue, but only as a
I'm
reflection
using a
in the
very
floor.
mundane glass for this, so. But look, isn't it cute? I may or may not have gotten this when I worked at Chili's.
There must be something to that reflection you're seeing.
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Wait now. Nope, another spell. Cool. 1, 2, 3. Excuse me. You've acquired the You've acquired the wand lighting charm Lumos, which is automatically been slotted to your spell set. Lumos creates a light at the tip of your wand to help you see in dark areas.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards
You can't
me.
see it very well,
It does follow
because
the
of the cup.
light.
but spells are probably going to show up down there. Don't worry about it. I'm the one who needs to know where to go. Hey, guys.
Look out!
Potato.
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo!
Speaking in tongues.
Exposo!
I know how to cast the spell and make
Deposo!
Don't need to do it.
Confrigo! Levioso!
Stupefy.
Consumo!
Stupefy.
Defendo!
Finding myself playing on hard mode.
Potato! Descendo!
Come on.
Deposo!
Professor.
Confrigo!
Got one more here. Go.
Exposo!
Stupefy.
Levioso!
Professor's not messing around.
Exposo! Deposo!
Combat. You didn't say potato.
Stay close!
You're saying Depulso. That's the push away spell.
Professor?
Lumos.
Professor Fig!
Like illuminate.
Professor, where are you?
They're not very
This
complicated.
isn't good.
Pedigo? What did you say? Hold on. Don't make me want French fries, man. I got a craving last Thursday or Friday or something. Oh. You'll note the dark screen and me going, I don't need to do anything. Oh, yes. I just need to light my way.
Where am I supposed to go?
It seems to be this way.
What's happening?
Yes.
The wisps of magic seem
Ah.
to be leading me somewhere.
Thing. Chloe Thing, I must take it. Money. Okay.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Ah.
Oh, that's where they're leading me.
Gimme.
That glow again.
100 gold, rich. Or galleon, whatever the hell it's called. I hope everyone enjoyed the song I put up today. That song's been stuck in my head for the past 3 days. So I thought, you know what I need to do? I need to sing it, so it will stop being in my brain.
Revelio.
Still nice.
I suppose I'm on my own this time.
Oh, hi. There's 3 of you. Grand. Just stand up.
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Potato. Stupefy. Stupefy.
No problem. Q during Protego to stun enemies and stupefy. I've been doing that anyway. It's kind of what I've been doing probably.
Potato. Stupefy. Stupefy. Stupefy.
Oh. Let's stupefy. Sorry, I'm playing up the spot up by quite well. Was it Accio? Stupefy is the thing I do. Also, Superfly, yes.
Lumos.
Me again thinking I don't have to do anything and realizing it's just dark.
Revelio.
Any sweet treats around?
Lumos.
Give me the sweetest of treats. I know
Revelio.
so.
Lumos.
Closer?
Revelio.
Again, I'm warning
Lumos.
everyone who's watching that I will be bashing the Revelio key
Revelio.
constantly.
Lumos.
Because it tells me where things are and I need to know. I have a feeling it's something to do with my anxiety.
Lumos.
What's around me? I've got to check. I have the ability to do so. Surely I should go in there. This is perfectly safe. I don't know, man. I see something like that. It's like, well,
Revelio.
seems I should go through that. This place looks nice. Oh, there we go. Gimme, 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 gimme. More galleons for money stuff, so there they are. There's more! Yes. Me. More money. Oh, thank you, Stream Elements, you silly son of a gun. Please remember to like and subscribe. I appreciate it. I know you guys already like and subscribe. But I have to say it out loud so people know. That looks fun. That'll happen if I touch it.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know.
As if I know.
But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories.
I'm not going in there. Don't call me Shirley.
I wonder...
Ugh, the chat's still off center. Why? I'm gonna fiddle with chat again. I apologize.
Follow my lead.
Stick your face in there. Or do I actually push the button for this? Story time. Well, you see that? Angle stuff slightly.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow.
You son of a gun.
It will only be
Percival
impossible
Rack.
for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see
I
what
want
others
bacon
cannot
now.
will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Got most of trials.
We've done all that we can.
You can't just tell me. Okay, big secret. I must pass the test of 1,000 tests. Always taking out memory. That's what we're watching now.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Yes, I am.
Astonishing.
Can I see
Fantastic.
magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise.
Margot.
The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never.
If you weren't here earlier, Miriam,
and
his
perhaps
wife,
George,
who died
in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why.
We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Oh, thanks. What's up?
Who were they?
Hey.
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
Hey, Rock.
I was right. Ranrock. Seems my reputation precedes me.
Yes, you're
I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's Vault.
And why are you here?
on.
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have
Maybe
the
you
key
shouldn't
to the
touch
vault.
him, man.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have...
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well,
Some time I've
perhaps
seen
your
death
young
today. Cool.
friend here will be more helpful.
Shouldn't use magic in the bank that doesn't like Nope. I was like, damn it. Time to go. Good.
No way out.
No problem. That was intense.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come,
Wherever could we be?
we have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Spoiler. Here we go. Still didn't quite get it right, but I got close enough. You're a wizard, Harry. Another character's name again, Rose Middleton. Works. Excuse me. Stupid carbonated soda stuff. No likey. I like the caffeine in it? Yes. Do I like the soda itself? Doesn't taste that bad. It's fizzy though. Once again, apologies about loading time because my computer. I'm still amazed this computer is running properly with everything I have going on at the moment. Yeah, we're done. Game over. We made it. I need to be sorted into my house. Very exciting.
Oh, good.
Don't mind the
We
joke
haven't
this.
missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now,
Been robed.
I need to study this locket
been
as soon as
robed.
I can, but first I must contact the ministry.
You robed Rob.
They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment,
Oh,
I
this
ask
is
that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Yeah, I'm not going to tell everyone about the 2 people I saw die today. Ooch. Hey. I'm late, but I made it.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black.
Oh, one of the blacks.
Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Distant relation to
Fig,
Black.
nice of you to
Clever,
join
obvious.
us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
Sugar Kitty, I hadn't noticed.
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I
That
had
stash.
left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
Thanks, Headmaster.
I'll be in touch.
Okay, Fig, get out of here. Alright, chat. I'm gonna need you to answer questions. There'll be a bit of delay. I feel like I should do a poll, but polls are slow. I have to set it up.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in
I will
time.
say we can't be Hufflepuff.
Have a seat.
Because my main character I was playing got into the House of Hufflepuff. So that's the one we can't do. Other 3, fine. Ravenclaw, Slytherin, or the really popular one.
Yes, a bit older than the others, aren't you?
Ah, thanks, you creepy hat.
You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Yes. Alright, A or B? A is I can't wait to start class. B is I can't wait to explore. Answer now. Forever hold your peace. Thankfully nothing happens if I don't do anything. A or B? 1 or 2? Maybe 1 or 2 is a little easier. 1, I can't wait to start class. 2, I can't wait to explore. A or B, 1 or 2. Thanks, we got B from Zenbu, so we got I can't wait to explore. Anyone else? Sure, Kitty. Alright, B it is. Want to explore.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder...
Vaguest hat ever.
I detect something in you.
What is it?
A certain sense of... what is it?
Oh, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Daring, curiosity, loyalty, ambition. One, two, three, 4. Daring, curiosity, loyalty, and ambition. If you know the houses well enough, you know which is which. Zenbu says 2, curiosity. Who's next? Sugar Kid, if you're still here. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Magic Garlic with a hint of basil. Curiosity it is. I mean, if anyone else is here, speak now or forever hold your peace. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Curiosity.
A desire to learn? I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I believe I have a ready mind.
You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
Accept house. Yes or no? You can pick whichever one you want, but yes or no. That's alright, Sugar Kitty. It's not you, it's probably, you know, all of it. Because when I say something like now, that doesn't get to you for a few seconds, and then I have to wait for you to see it, and then respond. It's a grand old thing. Then it says accept. Sugar Kitty, as you have voted, should I accept? You do like birds. You're a cat. I mean, my character is female, so yes. Sure. Cats love birds. Thank you, Stream Elements. Please remember to like and subscribe. You're welcome. It's automatic.
You belong in Ravenclaw!
I'm smart. I've been robed again. Yay.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Yes.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir.
Thanks.
As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Oh, so she's like a, Damn it. What was the name of the lady who met
It's quite uncommon for a
everyone
student to begin as
in
a
the first
fifth year.
movie? She
Might
was in
be a
all
bit
of
of a
them.
challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I
She
am,
was like the one
Professor.
in charge.
This is
Oh,
the
the
entrance to the Ravenclaw common room.
Oh, hi.
You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
Thankfully, I don't have to do anything for this. Hey, it's the riddle.
Longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
A ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
Yeah, she's like the McGonagall in this one.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow.
She does
I
sound
shall
like
be
Weasley,
back in the
though.
morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
How unbelievably disorienting this would be. Sorted into a house, then like, there's the dorm, good night. Sleep somewhere I've never been before. Same feeling I have with hotels, just show up and lie down. Here I am, good night. I'm in the dorm
Looks
room.
like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
No, I woke up late, did I? Ugh, bunk beds. That I would not tolerate. Give me my own bed in my own room, or I will freak out. That's it. I must go upstairs, yes? Yes. Whoa, game. Relax. Relax.
Revelio.
Continue to go upstairs. Oh, blast. I'm actually going the right way.
Just have to wait for the right moment.
Let's go to him.
One moment. Watch this.
What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters, and you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
1 or 2. I'm not gonna do this with everything, but we're just starting. 1 or 2, A or B. Looking forward to my first day, or I'm actually a tad nervous. Pick your decisions now. I know, I'll say whichever one I see first. That makes things faster. I don't have to have a consensus, just whichever fast. Trigger finger. 1, 2, A, B. Do it, do it, do it. I can wait. I have whiskey. 2. I'm a tad bit nervous.
Harrowing indeed. I'm still a bit on edge myself, and a little nervous for classes to start.
Oh, you needn't be worried. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are
Realistically
firm
speaking, I
but
would be
fair?
nervous. I was almost killed
I
yesterday.
did, but probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
Someone who can trace it back to you. I'm gonna tell the teacher on you.
Revelio.
Hello. I can't do anything with it, can I? Balls. Alright, introduce yourself to Emmett and Samantha. I know who is who already, so I'm going to introduce myself to Samantha first. I thought.
Sure, this is the right spot.
Apple. No, no. Hello, Samantha Dale.
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones?
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha.
Como.
Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Well, someone told me yesterday.
Professor Fig told me about Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
1 or 2. Quite knowledgeable, I wouldn't really know. Again, these are not going to be... Eventually, I'm just going to pick them because I want to. But there's some that are going to be evil and good, so be prepared for those. Or, you know, evil and good. One thing I've found about this game is you pick... He's quite knowledgeable and I wouldn't really know. I don't say that. I say something along those lines. It's rather silly. 1. He's quite knowledgeable.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
I'm going to click on all these because you guys haven't seen it. I've already heard all of it.
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
Hilarious.
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlic, encourages it.
Of course,
And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients, as long as your brews are all perfect.
Nice talking to you.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
Yeah, so this is the equivalent of going to a school for the first time and being in, what, 5th grade? I mean, you're in a fully, or more like 8th or 9th. Something along those lines. You're in a much higher grade than everyone else who just started.
Deep breath.
Hello, Emmett. It's daytime. What are you doing?
Why, hello. Would you like to take a look?
No. I know this trick. There's like black stuff on there.
Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus.
Ah.
I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I recommend it, frankly.
Sugar Kitty was right. Garlic
It's
was in
nice
the
to
air.
meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy.
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars.
Astronomy.
Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
1 or 2, fascinating. Or I've never been once for Stargazer. Everett? Why not? I don't have any of that, though. Do I? No. Maybe I do. Anyway, 1 or 2. Brett's would be our 7th grade. Okay, cool. I was close. 8th, 7th, whatever. 9th. Anyhow. Zenboot says 1, Sugar Kitty. I know you're on a delay, so I'm being nice. 1. I find the stars fascinating.
I hope astronomy's on my
They
schedule.
are, if you think about it.
It sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all 5th years.
Crap.
You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class.
I like the idea of stargazing.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be
Nothing
seeing
like
you.
it. Smell of paper.
Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You'd best not keep her waiting.
You're talking to me. I will slap you. You are supposed I went to pre-1. I'm a smart. I feel like that's one of those little clues to my existence. For some reason, it was hard for me to learn as a
Good
child.
morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
Yes.
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique
technically, this is
situation,
my second
joining us as a 5th
Third,
year,
really, but-
you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
It's a book. Amazing. Oh, oh. The book is possessed by the devil. Okay.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
I literally have to walk. I want to run so bad.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
So slow. Sure, Kitty, did you skip 7th and 11th grade?
I certainly
Straight
would have
college.
appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
That's right, you better get out of the way. What are you looking at?
Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio on the bust.
Revelio.
That's it. And on our Ravenclaw's house resides in the lofty Ravenclaw Tower. Big bust. I've unlocked a field guide challenge. Woo. No, please let me see. As if I don't know already. Continue. Completion
Clever,
stuff.
isn't it?
Short version.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that,
Long story.
inside and outside of the castle.
Weasley, please help me run in the hallways. Come on. These stairs are forever.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
You never really get used to the moving pictures. Like actual pictures. Oh. Reveal. Revelio. Alright, Weasley, where are we going? I'm tired of talking to you. Oh, finally.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Going through the tutorial. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Select library next reason to continue. So over here. Whoa. Whoa. Whoops. The infinite corridor. Exactly. Also, checking. One thing that's keeping me active at the moment, even if I am trying to relax on the channel, is the fact that we're very close to the 4,000 watch hours I need. Mostly because of last month and the insane amount of time I was streaming. Even if it was only, 30 minutes for the live streams I was doing regularly. It was still enough. Enough to add on quite a bit of time. I'm trying to find where it is. I'm looking at analytics and such. It doesn't feel great.
And here we are. Quite the time saver.
Yes.
These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
All right.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Good, Professor. Oh, hello. Hi, Fig.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade
3914
as soon as possible
out of
to
4,000.
replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan.
Sure,
He's a
too smart.
clever and entertaining wizard.
Smart cat.
And a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of defense against the dark arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You
Notice
should
the
be able
page
to
flying
find
behind
all of the
Weasley
school
here.
supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due
Give me the
course.
butterbeer. I've had one. They're delicious.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn.
I've tried to be charming.
Happily,
It's terrible.
your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class.
More homework.
You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
One or two. There is, in fact, I'm afraid there isn't. A or B, one or two. Speak now, forever hold your peace. I don't know if it was creative chemistry. Most things are. But I definitely had a butterbeer down in Hogwarts. 2. It says 2. I'm afraid there isn't. No. Absolutely nothing happened. Sugar Kitty, consensus. 1 or 2. Weasley's being a little too suspicious. Oh! Sugar Kitty wants to admit it all. Always just similar teachers. We'll go with 1, because it's first of all a tie, 1 and 2. Unless there's a third person hanging around who wants to vote. And I said I'm afraid there isn't the first time I played, because I was being a good liar. So let's say there is.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now.
It is.
Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Spying.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Talk to Fig. Hey, Fig.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead.
Watch for the garlic.
It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good.
She's low.
Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained.
I've done it like 6
Happily,
times.
you
Like,
have the
this is taking
benefit of
too
an
long.
exceptionally skilled team of witches and
But I
wizards to
did go
guide
with
you. Speaking of guides,
whatever I
and so
didn't
that
say
I may
last time.
avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley,
That is part of what
why
I'll
don't
have
I show
involved
you
in
the
this.
clever
If I said
enchantment we included in the field
one
guide's
thing
map?
on the last playthrough,
Unfold
I'll
it
say
and have a
another-
look.
The opposite on this one, almost all the time. We will get to points where it's very good or bad decision. Like there are some it's like I completed the quest and I can either turn it into them or tell them I'm keeping whatever I went to find, or ask them for money. Main quests are the goldy ones. Alright, decisions. Defense against the dark arts. Defense against the dark arts or charms class first. 1 for defense, 2 for charms. Yeah, it's just whatever you want to see first. And if you're wondering about the rewards, I get Accio, which is a spell, and then Levioso from the other one. Levioso. Weirdly enough, from Defense Against the Dark Arts class. It's an odd one. Right, Zenboot says, Defense Against the Dark Arts, Sugar Kitty. Do you want Defense Against the Dark Arts, or do you want whatever the other one was? Charms. Lucky charms, I might say. Yeah, I want cereal now. Get it. Checking the time here. Hold on. My brain and my eyeballs don't work here. Okay, cool. Coming up on 2 hours of this chaos. Sugar Kid Dark Arts it is. Boink.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Charms Compass. V. Follow the shiny thing. Let me out. Keep it loading. Chris Smith, good evening. Welcome. You played this, haven't you? You already know what's happening. Following the shiny bit. Get to wood eyeballs. Come on, there we go. Begin the quest. I'm a wizard. Wizard and a witch in this case.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso! Professor Hecat! Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent
Well, now,
is a
bitch.
weak opponent. Care to defend yourself,
That's what that
Master
spell
Pruitt?
is.
No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Gotta learn the spell. Thankfully, it's just spacebar, spacebar, spacebar. Leviosa, not Leviosa.
Leviosa.
Leviosa. Lavaoso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Dummy. Just move everything out of the way. For me first, cool. Oh, lucky.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Leviosa.
Good. Now, well done.
I knew what she was going to say next.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Wait. I'm gonna kick this guy's ass.
This is good form.
I know.
Good.
Protego. Super
Complicates things.
Stupid. We executed Levioso.
Bye.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Yes. I guess I do. Uppercut.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must
Could give him
achieve
radish
it.
feet.
A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Fucked everyone.
Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Nice work.
Makes me think of Urkel.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
One or two. Cliff, we're doing one or twos to answer questions. We have if I had my share of wand I've had my share of wand combat, and it was never used a wand in combat before in my life. Blatantly lying. So one or two. Take your time. I'll be here for another 30 minutes or so. I don't even know. It's 6 o'clock already. I'm going to have to get to making the foods for this evening. Which means I have to put frozen meal into oven. Oh wait, no, I have rice. I still have to make frozen food. One. Cliff, if you're still here, you have a decision, but so far it's one. I'm not lying. Yeah, I've thought many things before. I love how they just stand there looking at each other the whole time, though. There's no running out of time or anything. They just... Alright, 30 seconds. Hold on. Soup! I want soup. Play.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't.
Okay.
You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
I'm gonna just go with these ones because it's just talking. Sounds intriguing or sounds suspicious? I'm going to go with intriguing.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Thank you, Cliff.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good.
We definitely will
Pleasure
not be
chatting with you.
sneaking into
I'm
the
sure I'll see you soon.
restricted section
Perhaps somewhere
later.
unsanctioned. We'll see if your performance today
That's
was sheer
suspicious,
luck
it's fine.
or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested.
Luke and Brattleby.
Till next time.
Revelio.
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Ah. This is what it's talking about with the book. When I do a Revelio and I hear a bing, a tinging sound, a bell, that means there's one of those nearby, and it has been driving me crazy. And my main character, I still haven't actually gotten all of them in the Hogwarts. I've gotten everything else, just not all of them. There's a few missing, and I can't seem to find the damn things. Alright, next class is Charm. Wait, Charms? Charms, yes.
Thomas Brown.
I feel like I just did that, but you get to see more of this play. It's nice to be casting this more often so I can demonstrate the annoyance. Oh. Or is it? You know what I mean? Farther away. Oh, yeah. Do they have these blasted things? Looks perfectly normal, right? Until I do this.
Lumos.
Now I have to figure out where that is. And whoop.
I cannot do this for all eternity.
Got an X. Oop. I freaked out.
Revelio.
So I can get closer to that dinging sound again. This looks interesting. Oh, not interesting enough. Oh wait, is it this thing? Where is it? You're making me crazy.
Revelio.
This is exactly what I do all the time when I'm playing this, just running around like an idiot. Where is it? Oh, it sounds like it's right above my head. Hello? Test full of glutes? Oh crap. Can't do anything with that one. It doesn't let me open it.
Revelio.
It must be difficult to live.
I should just be going to the classroom, but I can't stop myself. Oh yeah, I was supposed to find that.
Lumos.
That looks like it's downstairs, right? See if I can find it. Slamming into too many things here. How far down do I have to go?
Revelio.
I know what I'm looking for too. For the record. I don't see one.
Wonder she's not gobbled up by her own fanged geranium.
Locked doors everywhere. Things that bing. This is the exciting part where I'm just running around like an idiot. Trying to find something. What could that be? I don't. Maybe it's up higher? I don't see the design. The archway anywhere. Wait.
Revelio.
Kind of looks like it. That's. Look, another one. I'm just gonna go to class. Otherwise, I will be at that for as long as it takes. Which is too long. Well, I'm getting dizzy.
Professor Ronan 10.
Ugh. Oof. Oh, game, stop it.
Here. Behind you. Hello, I am Nettie. There is an open seat here. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Magic spell thing. Nailed it. Accio. Give it.
Accio.
Caught it with my left hand,
That is
too.
not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember...
Well, I am the main character.
Potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Yes, after me. Him. Cliff, I had to book a trip today. It's very exciting. I used points for most of it. Still didn't have enough points. But update on Brian's life existing. I'll be going to Missouri in April, first week of April, to visit my friend Greg. So expect me to be doing a lot of raffles before then, since the cost of the trip is costly. I'm trying to think of the number now. Hold on. It was 100 and something extra for using all the points. My not my Southwest points, but my mother's Southwest points for travel. $105 extra.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Yes. Joyful charm.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Why me? Put the new student on the spot. Cool. Friendly chirping.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment.
I only knew how to play this.
Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to push the sphere as far as... Very good! That's it!
Never played in my life.
Excellent control there. Don't lose your composure. Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Oh, Rose Middleton, that's my character. You go first? Right. Strangely enough, her outfit is red and mine is blue. Oh shit.
Yes!
Yeah, I can do that too.
Splendid!
Here we go! There we go. Well done. What's this?
A little too long that time.
That is how it's done.
A perfect score. Remarkable.
Was it? I wasn't sure it actually made it. Cool. I win. Almost like I played that way too many times.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
No. What did you do?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it.
This is where the problem starts.
Settles it all.
For it.
I know everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous. You are doing quite well.
Very good.
Let us see this. Phew.
I wanted to do it right then, but okay. Sorry.
done.
Professor, you're in the way.
Here we go.
Oh.
That is how it's done.
Hold on.
Not to worry.
Damn it. Whoa! Professor Greeny, hi. Long time no see. How are you?
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Watched up that last one. Oh, Jesus. I can't even show that because the chat thing is different. Can I? Hold on. Actually, wait. I don't even know how this works right now. Patrick Greeny, thank you very much. Once again, you just rolled in. Like, hi! Generosity, how are you? He is. And yes, the trip. Thank you. Again, that's going to be a thing.
Class is dismissed. Gather
Explain
your
once
things
all
on the way
chit-chat's
out.
done here.
Well done back
Right.
there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Shouldn't have won. Oh, there's the rabbit. Little delay on the rabbit. Oh, that's why I don't want chat there. Or something. Unless... I think I can do something with that.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
A little lost.
Is Ouagadougou a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
No wands.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Ouagadougou, but I am glad to be here at
I can name
Hogwarts.
it Ouagadougou.
Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on
A
humans,
word, if you would.
if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
Interesting point.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
I mean, I do the same thing. I could just like have something over there come to my hand. I got so many whiskey bottles. Just pick one. I don't have look. Just Accio.
You wanted
What's
to
up,
speak
Professor?
with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Look, I wasn't planning on losing this time, man. I
It
beat
was
her
a challenging
fine
match.
first.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum.
Oh, yay.
Expect to hear from me
More
soon
work.
regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Dun, 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 dun. Nope, that's not the case.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
What's wrong with that?
Revelio.
I'm just mad all the time. What's in here? That's not a door. Now I have three spells technically. Locked. Boo.
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
I lost.
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his.
Yes.
Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Pretty good as long as stuff isn't moving and knocking my stuff everywhere. I still haven't quite gotten that little let go point. I think it's right before you get to the middle. That's what I've been doing. So far, so good. Mind me. Checking something. What? No. I'm not sure how super chats work with visualizing. Because I know it works if I have the thing set up. But I don't know if it works if I don't. Which is confusing. Because I want to make sure everyone saw what Patrick Greene just did. Madman. But, not sure if it's working. I think you saw it over here on the chatty thing, but I can't tell that either. Hold on. It says his name, but doesn't say what happened. So anyway, Patrick Greene tipped at 100 through Super Chat. Amazing. And I appreciate that immensely because I was saying earlier, I have stuff to put on. Inventory, gear, etc. I was saying earlier, the cost of the trip is going to be... See, here's the thing in my family. We go on trips, and we don't have the money to do so. And we've always done it that way. Trips to Florida, trips to Texas, trips to, this time, Missouri. So we used points for the flight, mostly. That's good, because that was like $400 plus. It was only 100 and something, plus all the points. That's good. Then the hotel, we were doing a Wyndham hotel, and my parents have Wyndham stuff, but they can only use partial points because I don't know how those get used at all. You have to have like 100,000 points to spend a weekend anywhere. I think it's like 15,000 points for one night, and we had 21,000 or 25,000, something like that. Enough so it wasn't enough, but they had the option to giving you a lower rate, and use 3,000 points per night for the lower rate. So we did that. That was still easily $400-ish. That's 500 right there. And then I have to rent the car. If you've ever rented a car, you know how much that is these days. It's stupid. I don't understand it at all. But it's less than it would be if I tried to have someone drive me everywhere. Yeah, Uber or whatever. That's my nightmare, by the way. You haven't been here long enough. Riding with a complete stranger? No, do not like. And now we will get to see what I was talking about earlier. Got some glasses. I'm just putting on everything because, oh yeah, that's the stuff. Oh yeah, leather flat cap. So hot. And scarf. And that's it. Just took that off. There we go. Cool. That is all the gear I have right now. Looking dapper. Until I start opening up. Hello. Those are the things I'm going to be looking for. So if you are watching me play and you see something out of the corner of your eye that I miss, do tell. Grab it.
Say my goodbyes. I should
hate this
cheer for
guy.
the boys. Says you'll tell it
I'm not
live.
telling lies, Peeves.
He's a super obnoxious poltergeist.
No, it wasn't.
Revelio.
About the flag.
Ooh, fight, fight. It's a bold attack. Was the minister a boot or the minister a
All right,
flack?
you.
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you'll be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flag.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Professor's fault.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flag, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Annoying. Like all the things I wish I could obliviate out of existence. It's that poltergeist. Alright, so here's the thing. They decided to have a game about a school and made you do math. So this is the math. 3 plus 0 plus what equals 5? It's that thing. And that's on the... How do I figure that out? I forget. Oh yeah, the one question. So that one is this one. I'm gonna poke this until I see that. And this one is unicorn plus 4 equals 12. How? 5, so that would be 7. And we have 7. That one's 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, whatever the hell that thing is, it looks like a squid. Got it. Boink. Math.
What was that
Yay.
for? Revelio.
Fat loots. Do it. Oh yes, the Rose riding attire. What are the odds? The character's name is Rose, and the first thing I find is riding attire. Rose riding attire. Purple. Look at it. Let's see what that looks like. Sure, it looks super spiffy. Oh yeah, that's the stuff right there. I wear that. Dapper AF. Now, the thing I missed while playing this game. Robe. Hood on. I look so mischievous. I'm a wizard with a robe. Is it actually changing the color of the robe? It is. That's funny. I don't know why it's doing that. Glitch. Anyway. Moving on. Alright, what do I have to do next? I lost my thought. Other than the fact that this trip is going to be stupid expensive. That's okay. Yeah, I haven't seen my friend Greg in at least a year by now. Something like that. I see stuff. Ooh.
Revelio.
Got level 3. What was that? Whoop. What do we have up here? Let's make noise. We're close. Annoyingly close. Oh, there it is. Just walk past it. Ah, yeah, it's one of my favorites. A wizard who tried to teach ogres how to do battle. Brilliant. Or incredibly stupid. I mean, one of the other. I'm going up here so I can get the flu thing. There we go.
Revelio.
Seems like there's much else around. Place looks very nice. Ooh, stuff. Okay. A little bit of side stuff there. I'm not going to read all of those. I've read them before, and my thought is if you want to really read all the stuff in the game and learn more about the backstory of everyone, play it. Me reading it takes too long, especially if I've seen it already. Whoop. Is it? Hey, ghost. Oh, wait. What the heck? There's a chest on the mini-map, and I don't know how to get it. It's annoying.
Revelio.
Nope, nope, nope. There's one over there, somehow. In a different room. Nope, okay. I've lost track of what I'm supposed to do next.
Revelio.
Ah, I need something over there. I can sense it. Close enough to that one. Sure there's nothing up there. There's a bing sound just now.
Well, hello, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Patrick Greeny's doing stuff.
Well, hello, Mr. Fancy Pants.
I might have to mute that. Crap, how do I do that?
Well, hello, Mr. Fancy Pants.
I know I can do it, but I forgot how. Oh, wait, here we go.
Well, hello, Mr. Fancy Pants.
I'm going to figure it out as soon as it stops.
Well, hello, Mr. Fancy Pants.
You know, I've seen it. Oh, wait. There we go. Thank you, Patrick, once again, for being a legend in this YouTube channel, at least. A bunch of people just got memberships whether they like it or not. Founder Pat's Whiskey, Chris Jenkins, Scott Pigsley, Bourbon for Bacon, Fifth Quarter Tailgate, Tim Evans, Al, Traveling Jack, Experienced Whiskey Old Guy, relate to that, Justin Paul, and Patrick Greeny thought that was off. Did you? Oh no, it's never off. I can mute it. So we're welcoming in all the fancy pantses. I'm out of whiskey. What? You're gonna... You can't tell, but that cup over there is gonna get knocked over if you're not careful. And I did realize I can mute the fancy pants thing. So no worries there. I just have to remember where it is. And it's on OBS. So it says mute alerts. So like whenever you're in the mood to do that, if I catch it in time, I can make sure that it's not repeating so much. So it's not a big deal. It's my own fault for making it Hello Mr. Fancy Pants every time. But that's because it's a glorious thing. People have joined the membership squad. KillCo community, if you will. Oh, Mr. Fancy Pants. There we go. I think it's done. I might have to put the chat somewhere else, and that means I have to figure out where to put that, because sorry, over there is where all the fun stuff happens. With the Hello Mr. Fancy Pants and such. Excuse me. Oh, I've been streaming for like 2 hours, haven't I? I can feel it. Granted, streaming games goes a lot faster, since I'm streaming games, and time is irrelevant to me when I play games like this. This door is locked. I checked that earlier. Damn it. That's why that ping noise is. I will say this game has a lot of aspects that a lot of other games I played have had. I think I can turn it back on now. Did I turn it off? Turn it back on. Yes, okay. Member alerts are on. We're good.
Revelio.
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sallow. He never
I will
backed
get
down.
so cocky because I won everything. Ha! Oh, nope. Is that a green cauldron right there? Somebody's brewing a potion. It shouldn't be. Don't know which is the boys' room.
Revelio. Revelio.
So those chests with the giant eyeball on them, I can't actually open them directly. They don't like that. They do not let me do that.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Freaking me out. Ugh. Where am I going? Looks friendly, doesn't he? Oh, hello. What are you doing? There's a moth.
Lumos.
Next problem is, where do I take this damn thing? I didn't see... Remember that mirror I was trying to look at earlier? And temporarily tried to find something? Well, I'm supposed to find one of these things. Right spell for that. Ugh! So much stuff! No, I didn't see where I was supposed to take this thing. I'm hoping I'll find it. Hey, wait, was it the one I was actually getting before? Oh, I bet it was. Oh, I bet it was the one I was actually screwing with. There it is. Gosh. Now let's do this. What are the odds? Oh, I put a bunch of stuff on. So you get gear. And all I did was put all the gear I have at the very start on. So I got gloves, and I got glasses, and I got a dark flat cap because I'm a super dapper. But the funny part is, let me mute the robe for a moment. Look at that. First item of clothing I get is called a rose riding attire. What are the odds? I will fully admit I didn't know that was a thing at all, so if only I'd planned that. I did not. It's more fun that way. What's in here? Outside! Breathe. Where am I supposed to go? I've lost track of what I'm supposed to be doing. Like I was talking about my character before at the beginning, the main one I was playing. This is just what the gear looks like if I put it on. But, I believe... Yeah, I can change the gear to look like something else. And I have some special ones that are from the game. Like, this robe is annoying to me, so... I got Merlin's cloak, or Charmed Professor robe, traditional school robe, rugged overcoat. It's a nice overcoat. I'm gonna go with Merlin's cloak because I'm special. And I'm gonna put the hood on. Oh, yush. I'm a wizard. What's the other one look like with the robe? With the hood? So I can make myself look like whatever I want. But I have to find the stuff first. Excuse me, I'm pushing my luck with streaming this long. My brain's like, stop! You're tired.
Revelio.
Problem is I'm always tired, so it's hard to keep track. Where am I going? Oh, that's what I was supposed to be figuring out. Oh yes, and Patrick Greeny came in and was Blood Legend. I don't know if this highlights properly, but Patrick Greeny donated 100 for the super chats, and then gifted 110 KillCo Whiskey Musings memberships because he's nuts in the best way possible. Just walks in and Hits you with a baseball bat that says generosity on it. Damn it, I did it again. Quest. Crossbones or Weasley's after class. Weasley's after class. Follow the bouncing yellow thing. Bird. Butterfly, whatever that was. Let's go. Fly a kite up to the highest height. Let's go fly away.
Revelio.
Fly over and out. That's that. Cat. You can pet cats in this game, but it's not. There's no real point to it.
Revelio.
What am I hearing? Where are you, little thing? Obnoxious little noise. Can't quite tell where it is. And I'm just gonna move on. But the idea with the controller game, like if you're playing this game with a controller, controllers apparently vibrate nowadays, which is, well, let's just say some people learn interesting things when playing games now.
Revelio.
Anyway, the point is the controller would vibrate if you were petting a cat as if it were a purring animal. So I'll show you what it does. Look at this guy. Oh, meow, meow. Sugar Kitty must be very pleased. Meow, meow. And normally it would go meow. Indeed. So if Sugar Kitty's around and there's a cat, I will pet it. Just for that. Next. Weasley, what do you want?
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
That's what I want to be able to do. I want to get out of a situation.
There
Bye.
you are.
I'm gone. Sugar Kitty says hello, Kitty. Meow.
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins?
Yep, some ruins.
I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me.
Nothing like that.
Isn't there?
Hasn't Professor Fig said anything?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
Yep.
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've
Checking the
asked your
weather,
professors to
'cause
help
it's cold.
hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
More work?
I'm not sure I have time for extra assignments, Professor.
You shall find the time.
Damn it.
You'd be astonished to know just how much you don't know. In fact,
I'm not
Professor
astonished by
Ronan
how
will
much you
meet
don't
you
know.
outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potion shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
Pause. My next drink is... I'm showing you a sample thing, but it's not a sample. My bottle of 4 Roses Small Batch Select needed to go, and in a eagerness last night, I was pouring some whiskey, And I finished off my eel rare bottle, which if you didn't see it, was like 3 ounces ish. And then I saw my 4 Roses small batch select was low, so I'm like, ah, yeah, I'll finish that off too. And a few sips later, I'm thinking, I should probably not drink Thrush tonight. So I didn't. So that's what this is. The 4 Roses small batch select. This is the last of it. Empty bottles over there on the floor to be recycled later. Good stuff. I believe it's like 57%. And thankfully, the first beverage I had tonight was 40. The plan in my mind these days is if I'm going to drink anything later in the evening, and we're talking after 10 p.m., because I'm 43 and that's the time now, is to... Hold on. Train of thought. Where'd it go? Oh yeah, no high proof stuff later in the evening. If I drink anything after 10, it should be low percentage. Because sleep is nice when you don't have alcohol in your system.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
Oh, it's hot. Wow.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with
I picked the right color for the hair.
Help you get your bearings.
They look the same.
Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I am going to pick Sebastian because I picked Natty last time. I like Natty. She's great, but
I'd like to go with
Sebastian's an interesting character,
Glad
as
to
we'll find
hear
later.
it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
3 broomsticks. Why 3? You just need 1. Ronan wants me to do stuff. Oh. Yes. Assignments. Got it. But first, I'm going to do what's called a bio break. So if you have earbuds in, be careful. I never am sure how loud this is, but BRB. Like I never left. We got a challenge done. Started or something. There we go. These are the challenge things I was talking about. Just when you complete enough of something, you click on this thing and you get whatever it is. In this case, field guides pages, you get cosmetic. And unfortunately, the exclamation points just stay there until I look at them. A great idea. Oop, I lost chat. Hello. There we go. Booyah. Now to talk to Professor Shallow. Look, another cat. Yeah.
There you are.
Attacking the birds. Oh, those aren't real. They're imaginary.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
Okay.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Task. Not task. Task. There's a difference. What's this? I see something over here. Oh, no I don't. Where?
Revelio.
Where's it? Inside? Oh, it's down. Balls! Alright, fine. What am I doing for the professor?
This is the right area. I wonder whether someone... Got it!
I need to do a thing. That needs to go there. This needs to go here. And I'll put this at the end. There
Revelio.
we go. Speaking of.
Accio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
Collect the flying pages in defense against the dark tower. Okay. Is that all it wants me to do? Go get them pages. Oh, come on, Professor. Tell me what to do. Where?
Flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant!
That was one of those things just to like, you can do this, by the way. I know.
I trust the preliminary task.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna
You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
I can fix things now.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Reparo.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Worked like a charm. You're funny. Alright. I can fix anything. Where am I going now? Witch's quest. Just this? No. Yes. Ooh. Visit Hogsmeade. Sounds nice. Let's do that. Oh, crap. The challenge was completed. What is it? This one. I got a new scarf. Oh, wait. What was completed? Oh, these. Right. Hell yeah. I got more outfits to fiddle with. Believe me, I fiddle with them a lot. So apologies in advance. I have legendary gloves, regalia gloves, and Professor Charm gloves. Let's go with the regalia gloves. Those are nice. We have a new necktie. Oh yeah, that's good. Glasses. There we go. No, that's not right. Oh yeah, actually I like that one. Regalia spectacles look god awful. Gold rimmed. Actually, this character doesn't see. You can see just fine. Unlike me. Okay. That moment of, did Jet move? I don't know. Whoa. Cloak is fine. The outfit is absolutely fine. A hat? I'm an urchin. Yay. Professor's hat? Charm Professor hat looks pretty good. We'll go with that. Matches the cloak I'm wearing, which is, I think, also the Charm's cloak. Yeah. I am the Charm Professor now. Accio everything. Let's go. Loading. There isn't usually such a loading delay, but again, live streaming does its stuff. There's a side quest over there, but I don't feel like it because
This cannot possibly be.
Yes, it's impossible to figure out how to find that little moth. Just who knows? That knight outfit was humming.
Revelio.
Ah!
Thought it would be hard adjusting to sharing a room.
Here's it. Ah! Wooden cat. Angered Dawn. Fearless feline mouse hunter and devoted study companion. Oh. Dirty Kitty, they have a cat shrine. Just for you.
Not before bed. And the boys don't make it any.
There's trouble.
Well,
Revelio.
fancy meeting you here.
There's a page near you. Oh crap.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
Getting out of the capital. Great. Wonder why I'm eating the goldfish crackers and amazing. I'm also a little hungry, so that. Yeah, I'll be closing down the stream soon. I'm like, wait, what time is it? It's been like 3 hours, hasn't it? I lost track. I know this thing tells me. Occasionally. Yep. 3 hours in 30 seconds. So, I believe the best place to give you all a little suspense is to end the stream at 3 hours, which is now. And take this up again soon. I won't be playing this character unless it's on stream, so you won't miss anything unless you miss the stream. And I can't stop that. The glory of the outside world, it's beautiful. I don't go anywhere. Manually save in this game, that's one annoyance of mine. Go. Guess I was only playing for 2 hours. Liar. Tetterdom, hello. I'm just leaving. I'm sorry. I'm officially like, oh, this is when I normally stream. I should probably stop. But we got 2 hours in, 3 hours in technically. I'll be playing more of this. So hold on. Let me make sure I do this proper like. Oops. No. I left the intro on. I'm sorry. Well, there you have it, folks. I'll be back doing this again at some point. I don't know when. So I'm trying to see if the super chat goal has been met or not. I don't know. I think so. Yeah, there it is. Oh, it's just... Oh, I'm going to fix that. But yeah, we hit the super chat goal already. On the 6th? 7th? What day is it? Anyway, it happened fast. I'll have to change that, apparently. But I'll be back again soon. Again, this month is the take it easy month for me. I'll be playing games and such. Not really doing much else other than that. Because I need to take it easy. And I held off on doing a live stream until Sunday. I was like, I'm gonna wait a week. But it's been gnawing at me to do videos and do live stream stuff. So thank you all for being here, and thank you for the generous nature in which you always seem to get here. Patrick, look, I'm watching you. Thank you once again. But as always, live long and prosper. Oh, we're gonna be awesome. And I still have whiskey to drink. We'll see you. Where is it? Oh. I know how to do this. And I will see you out there. Thank you for joining me on KillCo Whiskey Musings. You can find my social media and Patreon in the links below. Be sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.